What's going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the self-aware narcissist, diagnosed narcissist, whatever you want to call me. Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains, the series where I take my TikToks and YouTube shorts and make them longer. Today's episode is going to be about how receiving compliments in front of your narcissistic person will lead to an argument later on. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. So if you are receiving compliments in front of a narcissist, it is not a good thing. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. So this person is saying, like, why don't they like to hear people say she's beautiful, or, you know, you have a good one, treat her good? Because it puts the narcissistic person in a deficit. It makes them feel less than. What about me? Am I not a good one? Does she or he not need to treat me good? A narcissist, not only are you their significant other, you are their significant competition. You are an op. They compete with their significant others. If somebody else lifts you up and they don't lift the narcissist up, then that is an issue. They might not say something right there in front of that person, but they'll talk about it at home. Oh, that person gave you a compliment and didn't compliment me. They must want to bang you. Don't cheat on me with that person. Receiving compliments in front of a narcissist will not go well. I know what you're thinking. Like, why would they be happy that their significant other is getting compliments? Because you are getting compliments to the detriment of that narcissist and making them feel less. So, woo, I told you. I know a lot of people are going to resonate with this because it's something simple. One of the main comments I got in my TikTok or my YouTube short comment section is like, why don't narcissistic people want their significant others to look good, to feel good about themselves, to receive compliments and things like that? Because you, as I said in there, you're not just a narcissist's significant other. You're not just their child. You're not just their parent. You're not just their brother or sister. You are competition. Narcissistic people see the people closest to them as ops, as opposition, as, competition. They're going to compete with you. They don't want people to uplift you while simultaneously bringing them down, bringing the narcissist down. This is like if me and my wife are out in public, somebody's like, "Hey man, you're lucky to have her." I'm lucky to have her. And this is the way my mom works. I'm lucky to have her. Wow. What about she's not lucky to have me? Cool. Bet. Wow. Okay. And you see that type of stuff right there would lead to an argument in a lot of narcissistic couples and things like that. With a lot of couples where there's a narcissist, an empath, narcissist, codependent, whatever. The dynamic really doesn't matter. Whatever the dynamic is, this is the robotic outburst right there. I had to reset, like a glitch in the narcissistic matrix right there, yeah. Whatever the dynamic is, it doesn't matter. Narcissists, like if you receive a compliment and the other person doesn't compliment them, watch out. They might not say anything in front of that person right then and there. They might just like, yeah, you're just right, but you're right, pal. You're right, buddy, old pal. Thanks. But it doesn't end there because when you get home, there's going to be an argument. Wow, I can't believe they said I was lucky to have you. Are y'all sleeping together? Or you plan on leaving me for that person right there? Might as well go ahead and pack myself up, right? Because they're so attracted to you and not, I didn't get any kind of compliments. Why you? And it works the same way even if it's your parent. It does not have to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever. It does not have to be that, okay? Your parents, if your parent is a narcissist, they will also be jealous of their children. They will be jealous of they see the children as competition, as measuring sticks, as your yard markers to their life. So if you have a narcissistic mom and you get a compliment, and your mom might take you home and punish you for getting a compliment. You dress too provocatively. You're not as smart as they say you are. You need to work harder. You need to stay inside more. They're going to compete with you as well. Your parents, if they are a narcissist, will actively try to hold you back a lot of times. Your parents, if they are narcissistic or toxic, are actively competing with their kids. They look like parents to everybody else. Oh, you got a great mom. You got a great dad. But inside the house, you know what it is really like. You know what's going on in there. You know it. You feel it. You see it. You live with it every single day. You're around it every single day. You know what I mean? So your parents, if they are narcissistic again or toxic again, see you as competition. Like I said, the relationship dynamic is really not that important. It's just how they see the world. So that's why I say the relationship dynamic does not matter. If you are close to a narcissist, if you are in close proximity, close relationship status with a narcissist, close familial relationship with a narcissist, they're going to see you as competition. You know what I mean? And I see another one of the like recurring comments in my comment section is like when people say like, when I got a compliment in front of them, my stomach will start hurting because I knew it was going to be an argument later. And y'all, look, it just blows. Still to this day, I know the trauma bond exists. It blows my mind that people remain in relationships this long. We are not getting anything out of it except the other person's presence. I need y'all to break the trauma bond, to get through it, to push through the trauma bond, to fight the trauma. Because again, I don't even think that you are in love in the trauma bond. When you're trauma bonded to somebody, I don't think you love that person anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. I think you're just addicted to them. You're obsessed with that person now. You got to break it. I'm going to go into detail in another episode, but that's my thoughts on the trauma bond. I don't think you love the person anymore. That's just my thoughts. And before y'all get into it, just say, Lee, let me stop you right there, man. Okay, hold up. You don't know what love is because you're a narcissistic Jezebel bastard. Gotcha. So funny, y'all. Y'all are so hilarious. But no, you really ain't. You really aren't. But like I said, receiving compliments is not a good thing. A narcissist does not want to lift you up if it's going to make them feel bad about themselves. They don't want to see you get a promotion at work if it means that you're going to make more money than them. They don't want to see you graduate from college if it means you have a higher education level than them. They don't want to feel less than you in any way, shape, or form. So if somebody else, a stranger, a waiter, a bartender, somebody walking up and down the street, an older couple, an elderly man or elderly woman, come up to you and say, well, honey, you are just as gorgeous as the day is bright. You lucky to have her. Those people now are enemies as well. So whoever says that, whoever gives you that compliment is also an op. The narcissist also probably is going to turn on that person as well or hold that against them for the duration of however long that they're going to be part of that narcissistic person's life. Like I said, and narcissists don't forgive like that, y'all. They don't. We don't. We hold grudges for damn near all eternity. And y'all, like I say, y'all keep on wanting to be in these relationships long term. You know what I mean? With no equitable gain, no nothing. Just the body, just the presence. The presence is here. The body is here. You know what I mean? But today it's a beautiful Sunday, y'all. I had to drop this heat on y'all on Sunday. It's cold out here in North Carolina. It's cold, but I had to drop the heat on y'all today. But yeah, narcissistic people and so many people just like, well, why don't the narcissists want people? You should want people to hype you up. You should want people to hype your significant other up. You should want people to hype your kids up. You should want people to, because that makes you look good too. It does not make me look good too. It makes me feel less than. Somebody else receiving compliments, I feel like those are to my detriment. You're lucky to have her means that I can't get anybody else. I can't get anybody else. Wow. Make sure you take care of her. You look at that. I'm out of options, correct? That's how narcissistic people take it. So I don't have any options, correct? I'm not a looker myself, so there's nothing good about me. That's what you're saying, correct? You right? Correct? Cool. Got it. Make sure. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to clear your thoughts. Narcissists don't like you receiving compliments, and they will hold that against you later on. They will accuse you of cheating. They will use that as a reason to go cheat on you or to justify their cheating. If they are actively cheating on you and you get a compliment from somebody else out in public, they'll cheat on you and say, hey, you're cheating on me with that person right there. Like, I don't even know that person. They just told me I was cute in front of you. In front of you. Wow. Wow. Is that how you deal with it right there? I'm telling you, the justification in the mind of a narcissist works differently, y'all. I be trying to drop these gems on you. I try to drop the heat on you, but people don't want to listen. Y'all don't want to listen to old Lee Hammock. Y'all think Lee Hammock, a narcissist, don't know what he's talking about. Nope. You know what? He don't know what he's talking about. I've been over here almost doing, I've almost been live making videos for 2 years now. It's been almost 2 years. My podcast's been live for 3. Goodness gracious, I've been around for a minute now. I think I know what I'm talking about now, guys. I really do. But am I going to make mistakes? Yeah, here and there. Yeah, I am. I would never apologize for my mistakes. Ever. I'm just joking, y'all. But on a serious tip, I know people are going to ask us, you're going to say, like, Lee, how do we stop that, though? How do we make them, how do we make the narcissistic person not feel emasculated or, feel unattractive in that moment where somebody else gives us a compliment. You have to reassure them. As stupid as this sounds, you have to baby them sometimes. Oh, somebody says, "Hey man, you're lucky to have her. She's a catch. You better treat her right because she got options." You need to say, I'm just telling you, you don't have to say this, but you need to say, "Oh, I'm lucky to have this person as well, and I know they have options too." It's as simple as that. That can lessen the blow. Because if you just sit there and just take the compliment like, "Thank you, thanks." What you think? How you think the narcissist is gonna react? You might get the same reaction at home regardless of what you say, but at least you said it. You know what I mean? It's kind of a catch-22 in situations like that when you're dealing with narcissistic people. You're damned if you do, and you're hot damned if you don't. So you got to pick and choose your battles and if you decide to stay in these relationships, understand that you need to accept that this is going to happen consistently, constantly. This is your life. I need y'all to understand that this is your life. This is it. I'm telling you, people don't want to believe it. People don't want to listen to me. I'm telling you 100% that this is your life. You have to accept that. Because I keep seeing one of the comments, one of the most routine comments that's popping up in my comment section now is like, "Hey, Lee, you tell everybody else to leave, but your wife stayed. What's different between you? You tell everybody else to leave, they're narcissists, but your wife stayed because should she leave?" Why do y'all keep comparing me to these basic, run-of-the-mill, fucking non-therapy having, unaware, narcissistic, plebeian-ass people? Don't do that. I've been working myself for 15 years. Therapy for over 4. Are they doing that? No. So damn, yeah. What the hell? Yeah, stop comparing me to the average run-of-the-mill, sorry-ass. Ugh. Y'all be getting on my nerves with that shit. I just need to tell y'all that. Why your wife stay? You tell everybody else. Clearly, I don't tell everybody else to leave. I say, if you stay, this is your life. If they're not going to make any kind of positive ulterior, behavior alterations, this is your life. I say that all the time. I don't just say, "Hey, leave right now." Unless you get punched in your mouth, I don't say leave right now. Because I can't tell you to do that. You have to make that decision yourself. Anyways, y'all, stop comparing me to these basic average-ass dudes and average-ass women, because I'm not that. "Hey, Lee, your narcissism is kicking in this video. Can you tell?" Yes, it is, because I'm better than the average run-of-the-mill narcissist that's unaware out here hurting people. So yes, it's going to kick in. Anyways, y'all, I got to hop on a one-to-one here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe for more. But to hear this is out. Peace.